Hi everyone, Paul Morbid here, Morbid Team Entertainment and Bolex Repair Philippines. So I got up and I went outside waiting on the sun to come out as the rain had been happening for a while. Finally got the sun out. Gonna shoot some of my experimental horror film SIGS All About Choice with my Canon 310 XL, and the camera focus just died right there. So as I put out before and said, these are just not quality cameras. So I'm going to have to go ahead at some point in time and dismantle this camera and see if this can be repaired. If you looked at some of my previous videos on the Canon 514 XLS, you'll see what kind of junk the lens mechanism inside is made of. The glass element is encased in a piece of plastic, okay, and that breaks over time, okay. This camera was made back in, I believe, 1975, marketed. So there you are. That's pretty vintage. Okay, so, but no problem. It's on to single 8, which is my preferred format. Okay, so just as I started to switch out and start shooting, it started raining again. So I had to bring all the equipment back in, and we're going to be using the Fujica ZZ1000 and filming with vintage Fuji R25. Okay, that's when the sun comes back out. Okay, so those of you want to give you a tip with Canon 310 XLs, 514, 514 XLS, and really many, if not all, the Canon vintage movie cameras, Super 8. When you get to an issue like this where the lens will not focus, just stop. Don't mess with it anymore. It needs to go to a technician. You see it will not focus. I can see clearly what's going on here. It's the mechanisms inside here. I got to dismantle the lens. The macro right here at the end of my pencil eraser, okay, it will generally work, okay? You see that? But make sure if you take the macro and you move it down here, it's going to stop. Do not push it down here anymore in hopes that it will make the lens focus. It won't, because if you do, what's going to happen, it's going to crack the mechanisms of the lens focusing inside, okay? They're very brittle. And understand, these cameras are old, okay? So again, I'm going to have to dismantle this lens, and you will have to send yours to a technician and have to be dismantled, and hopefully, you know, it can be repaired. All you got to generally do is just get the parts now. You see if there's any parts rattling around inside. I don't hear anything, so hopefully, you know, it's not too much. Generally, they just become loose in there over time. Okay? Alright, so that's it. Of course, you can see some rust and that type of thing. So that's really about it. So at this point, this is what I've got. I've been traveling around a bit, and I've been doing some filming. So we're back right now. There's a typhoon going on, so it's a bit difficult to film. Okay, there's not much sunlight, and the rain is an issue. You can't take your equipment out in the rain. Alright? And at some point in time, I'll start repairing on that 310 XL Canon and get that working on. But mainly using the Fuji ZC1000 right here that I'm holding, and the Z800 Fujica, the single 8s, which I prefer mostly. All right. The Canon, they always have those lens problems all the time. There's just a, you know, there's just a real issue. And most of it today, I'm sure it's due to age, you know, and that's just the situation. All right. Do contact me at the social media outlets provided on the screen, and remember, as always, do subscribe. Until next time, see ya.